Stephanie, and today is day 9 of the lockdown here in Tokyo. Unfortunately, no, I am not going out to meet some friends. Instead, I am going to have a different kind of party, a party in the 4 walls of my tiny apartment. Instead, today I'm going to have, drumroll please, an isolation party, yay! If you're like me, you probably miss your family and friends a lot. For me in particular, I miss going out drinking with my friends and hanging out with them and playing drinking games. I want to share with you guys some of the games that I've been playing during my isolation parties, and today my friends have been nice enough to help me out and demonstrate them for you guys. So here are my friends.
Hey, I'm Louise.
Alright, next.
Hi, I'm Prudence.
Yeah, there's only one Steph on this channel, it's me.
Hi, I'm Josh and I'm single. I'll pick someone up.
First thing you're gonna need is your phone and your laptop, something to communicate with your friends and families with, and something to play the games on. And to be honest, that's basically all you need. But if you're like me and you want to spice things up a little bit, you can get some drinks and some snacks. So that's what I've got today. For me, when I'm drinking, I love snacking on edamame, squid, and pork's ear. Yes, I know, weird. So the first game I want to introduce to you today is Scattergories. Scattergories is a word game. Basically, you get given multiple prompts, and the aim of the game is to answer as many prompts as possible and make sure that they're unique so no one else has the same answer as you. The hard part is your answer has to start with the same letter, and the letter is assigned randomly, so sometimes it can be super difficult. I love this game because the prompts are so interesting sometimes, and you have to be really creative with your answers, and some of the answers can be really unique and some of them can be very ass eating is not a hobby.
Nuts, what the fuck?
Dripping nuts is not a hobby. Yeah. The second game I want to introduce is Drawphone. So as the name suggests, it's a drawing game. Basically what happens is everyone gets given a different prompt and they have to draw the prompt. One of the biggest rules for this game is no words in your drawings because that's cheating. After you finish your drawing, it gets given to a different player and they have to guess what that drawing is originally of. After that, their guess gets given to a different player and they have to draw that new prompt. Depending on how many players you are, this can go for a few rounds, and then in the end you can see how far you were from the original prompt to the last prompt. Sometimes your friends are right on the money and they get it completely correct, and other times it's so far different.
Test results.
Cheating in the Special Olympics,
Oh shit.
which I thought was Paralympics loser.
This is the drawing I was real proud of.
Why?
Quadrilogic. Feeling so sad.
The reason why I really enjoy this game is because people's drawings can be so terrible and so great at the same time. So I've actually played 2 different versions of this game, the PG version, the more risque version. I personally enjoy the more risque version. I really like it because the prompts are super creative and sometimes they're really difficult to draw, and so when people struggle drawing the prompts, it can become so far from what the original prompt was, and it's so interesting to see how it's been misconstrued by all your friends.
Okay, Louise.
The miracle of childbirth.
What? Oh.
How do you do miracle? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess the church is like
know.
a good bet.
Giving birth in front of the cross, Jesus was crucified. It's a church!
I don't know, I was trying to be specific.
Josh's? Genital piercing.
I mean, what else could I do?
Alright, so the third game I want to introduce you guys to is Piccolo. So Piccolo is actually an app on the phone, so only one person needs to download this app. What you basically do is insert everyone's name in, and then the game will give you prompts such as dares or things to ask or things to do, and it's quite a lot of fun. So here, have a look. Dorothy, make up your mind. Who would you choose to be chained up in the basement and be a sex slave? Prudence or Eunice?
Eunice.
That person must have 3 sips. Rude.
You're welcome.
Again, in this game you have a PG version and a more risque version, so pick your own poison. Why I really like Piccolo is because the prompts are so creative and so risky, so it makes for a really interesting game. But because you're playing online with your friends, you can't do all the questions or the games that are included inside Piccolo, so you'll have to skip some of them. Alright, the final game I want to introduce is 13. Basically you work as a team to count to 13, so it's super easy. Once you get to 13, everyone drinks, so everyone wins. Whoever gets to say 13 gets to make a new rule. For example,
New rule number 4 is now a name starting with J.
okay.
So you don't say 4, you say a name starting with J.
And then do we also have last time's rule as well?
Yes,
Yes.
you stack
so
them.
They all, yeah. you keep adding more rules.
So you can be really creative with your rules. You can substitute numbers for like animal noises, or insert new numbers, or reverse the whole thing. Like, it can go as crazy as you want. Some of you might think it's pretty easy, but actually what happens is every time you hit 13, you have to stack on another rule. So the rules keep piling up and you have to try to remember them all. If someone screws up and forgets a rule, makes a mistake, has to drink.
1, 2,
8.
Josh.
5, 6.
3.
Wrong! No!
That's wrong! Drink, man!
I'm drunk already.
I really like 13 because it can get really difficult really fast depending on your rules. I love how creative some people are with their rules as well. And once you get to 13 and everyone drinks, you all feel like a sense of accomplishment, like you work together as a team and you did it.
13.
Yeah!
Oh shit, I thought we made it! Goodbye.
Wow, you doubted us.
Yes.
Goodbye.
But alright guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed all these little games that I showed you here today. I hope it inspires some of you to have your own isolation parties and keep connected with your family and friends. If you try any of these games, please let me know how you go. And if you have any of your own games that you want to introduce to me, please let me know, because I would love to try new games at my drinking party. I have a lot more alcohol that I need to get through, so I would love to have new games to play with my friends as well. But that's it for the video today, guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Stay home, stay safe, and have fun!